Hi everybody, it's Wednesday. I didn't bother putting my red umbrella up here, so I'm all glary. I don't have any other light on. You're just going to have to cope. You're just going to have to cope. Is that better? Maybe if I sit back and relax. As I pushed start for this video, I thought to myself, what am I going to talk to you about? 1 second I have a ton of things. The very next second I can't imagine what I'm going to tell you. I can show you my latest sock. I thought they were okay. For a change, I'm making them the right size, which looks enormous on this, but you know, 2, done. I was amused by Pam Chatfield yesterday in her video. She said she's cleared out a whole drawer in her dresser for socks, and she wants to fill the drawer with socks. And she has 1 pair in the drawer. And I thought that that was amusing, and it made me go and count mine. And I have 32 pairs for me. And Pat has 3 pairs, and I gave 2 pairs to my sister. But Pam's not OCD, or maybe a little, but not as much as I am. What else can I tell you? We've had an ongoing battle with our telephone provider and internet provider. On the 2nd of January, they phoned offering a good deal on us changing from the cable provider to them. And it's kind of cool because, as you probably know, I used to work for Bell, and it's nice to have everything in a bundle. Besides, I get 35% off because I'm a retiree. So we said, okay. And they said they'd call and send an email about the day they were going to do the work and how much it was going to cost and blah, blah, blah. Never heard anything. We called back towards the end of, mid-January to confirm they lost the order. First phone call, we were on the phone for 2.5 hours. Second phone call, because we had to do everything twice, we were on the phone 2.5 hours. And yesterday, because we hadn't heard anything, I said to Patrick, let's call again and see what in the hell is going on. They lost the order the 3rd time. So I was very close to saying, let's forget it. But we already canceled with our internet, our cable TV provider. So let's hope the work is going to be done on February 9. Let's hope it's going to be done well. In the long run, if everything works, we're going to save more than $125 a month. So we're retirees. Did I say? You can't ignore that. And what else have I got to do except spend 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours on the phone trying to confirm what should just take a few minutes? The other thing is that I went to my eye doctor again because I can't really, I've had trouble with my bad eye. As you probably know, everything's still fuzzy, and I have the shadow and whatnot. So I went back, expecting to get a new lens for my left eye. And we do the exam, and he says to me, well, no wonder you can't see. And I said, oh? He says, well, yeah, you're going to need to be scheduled for another surgery. And I said, why? And he says, well, because of all of the surgery that was done in repairing the torn and detached retina, because he says, you know, they knock things all about in there, you have a really good sized cataract. No wonder you can't see. So I said to him, well, you know, on the 19th, that's what was done to my right eye. They were supposed to remove the, what did they call it? Speckles of forming cataract and do preventative work on a potential of a detached retina. So he says to me, well, you've had no work done on cataracts in the right eye. It's likely going to need to be done again as well. But not yet. It's fine. The left one does. So I'm waiting for a phone call. Ask me how I feel about all of that. I'm sorry I'm chewing gum. I have heartburn. What else can I tell you? We got a huge big dump of snow. And I joined Instagram. It probably won't work well for me because I tend to give up on things like that. But I did post 2 pictures, and maybe I'll try and keep it up. Pam Chatfield again was talking about that, and it sounded like it might be fun. A distraction in my life would be nice right now. I don't know where on this new Yosemite thing. Oh, there it is. 6 minutes 52. Okay, it's enough. I've blathered at you long enough. That's it, that's all.